Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Film Artsy, your number one source for all things films and movies. My name is Elijah, and over the years, we have known to grow with the MCU and love the actors that portray the characters that we see in the movies. And this leads to a lot of the times maybe spotting out regular people that have a really strong resemblance to some of these characters that we know and love from the Marvel set of movies. So we thought it would be really fun today to take a look at some of the biggest lookalikes of actors that exist in any Marvel movie. We went through some of the most popular ones in movies, TV, and just regular YouTube uploads, and some of these, the resemblance is extremely close, and other ones might be a little bit more of a stretch, but people passionately believe that they saw their favorite MCU character in a regular passerby, and that's pretty interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that. Let us know what you think of these people in the comment section down below, because it's really cool here, especially some of the cosplay that people do. Okay, let's get into it. First up, we're taking a look at the Australian Thor.
You know, who doesn't want to look like Chris Hemsworth?
Exactly.
No, it's fantastic. I love entertaining. Love being involved with it.
Are you a bit of a chick
as you know,
magnet?
Thor Ragnarok releases tomorrow nationwide, so it's just fantastic being involved in these sorts of events.
Does it get the girls, this outfit?
I've got the girl, yeah. Yep.
Oh, you've got the girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so on this one, there's definitely a huge resemblance here, mostly in the hair and body structure, maybe not so much the face, but when you tie that all together with a suit, it does look like Thor. And his headline says he's a professional Thor impersonator, which means that he somehow makes his living doing this. And you know what? That's good for him. That's really cool that he's able to do something like that that probably makes a ton of people happy, and he probably gets to get a kick out of pretending to be a superhero for a while. So good on him, and I would say this is a pretty good one here. Next up, we're taking a look at this Tony Stark impersonation.
Yes!
Grant, how you doing today? Grant Imahara.
I'm good, thanks.
Say
thanks.
hi to your loyal fans.
Hi, everybody.
Now say hi to the ones that kind of know you.
Hey, what's up?
And now what would you say to the people who are like, yeah, I'm on the fence about Grant?
This one's actually really good, even with like the facial structure and just the physique and everything going on here. The only thing that might be a little bit of a difference would be the fact that this actor or character or cosplayer or whatever you want to call him is probably about 10 to 15 years younger than Robert Downey Jr., maybe even a little bit younger than that, because he looks younger than even Iron Man 1. But still, other than that, it's a pretty spot-on representation, and that's really cool. So good on him for doing this, and it's cool how he goes to conventions dressed up like that, and he focuses more on just looking like Tony Stark more so than he tries to like put on a full Iron Man suit and cover his face. That's really cool, and we appreciate that, and he's definitely deserving the recognition he gets here. Next up, we have Chris Evans.
This man looks like Chris Evans from Captain America. Looks dead on him. Everybody told you
That's
that?
a compliment.
Yeah, it looks dead.
I'll take that.
I'm straight.
I don't
I'm
have the
just-
same guns, I don't think.
Well, he didn't either when he started out. He was skinny.
Right, okay.
You know.
So it's time for me yet.
Yeah, how did you become the great squash player that you are? How old were you when you got started?
I mean, you probably touched upon it there. It doesn't happen overnight, right?
No,
I picked...
Okay, honestly, I don't see this one as much as some of the other ones we've looked at so far, but the guy filming the video seemed really confident that the resemblance was uncanny. So I'll turn this around to you. Do you think this guy actually resembles Captain America, Chris Evans, Steve Rogers at all? Maybe a little bit. We're maybe not seeing it, but it's a popular video, so maybe you guys can shed some light on it. Next up, we have two characters from Disney portraying Gamora and Loki.
Where should we go? You know, that's what I was going to say. I do need to show you. I still don't quite know who this person is.
My name's Gamora, and you
I gotta give Disney credit on this one because obviously they do this for the little kids who are fans of the MCU and whatnot, and it's really cool that they provide such great like makeup for characters like Gamora and realistic-ish looking suits for Loki, where it really pulls the character together. But at the end of the day, the actors do resemble their movie counterparts fairly well, and that's also pretty unique. But these ones are really solid here, and that's pretty cool. On the same lines of that, we have this other Disney actor playing Doctor Strange. And this one's really good, actually. Of course, there's some differences in the facial structure, but overall, this is a great one. Alternatively, we have this Photoshop of Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker looking eerily similar to Sebastian Stan, or Sebastian Stan looking eerily similar to Mark Hamill.
Hey guys, so this is a picture of Mark Hamill and Sebastian Stan side by side going around online right now, and it is going viral. And the resemblance between these two is uncanny. It's crazy.
It just raises a question if they decided to do some sort of spin-off movie with Luke Skywalker after the events of Return of the Jedi. It'd be really cool to have Sebastian Stan play Luke Skywalker just because of the similarities. That'd be really cool. Next up, we have Winston from Big Brother 20 in the US, who does look a lot like Ryan Reynolds, who plays Deadpool.
But coming out and being a competition beast that she was, winning, what was it, like 5 vetoes in a row? I mean, she created her own case.
And the final 8 to it.
Right. And and probably a little better at the jury management as I got to see coming out. You know, I got to watch and see.
Okay, and then the next ones are actually all Hollywood actors that look like other Hollywood actors. But for some reason, there's this huge misconception that Laurence Fishburne is Samuel L. Jackson, and Samuel L. Jackson is Laurence Fishburne. Apparently they both get confused all of the time, and they're both in the MCU, with Laurence Fishburne being in Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Samuel L. Jackson playing Nick Fury in various MCU movies.
Woman from Texas came up and interrupted the interview, and I don't mean to bother you, but can I have your autograph, Mr. Jackson? And so I gave her, I wrote, you know, blah, 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 Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
And so Sam and I have this running gag about it, and, you know, it's like, you know, once upon a time, people used to confuse Al Pacino.
I like this. I tell you what, you working for Marvel, the Super Bowl commercial, did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, you know what? I've been my mistake. You know what?
See, you're as crazy as the people on Twitter.
Right.
I'm not Laurence Fishburne.
That's my fault. I know that. That was my fault. My mistake. You know.
Oh, and apparently a while back, TMZ reported that there's a dog that kind of resembles Samuel L. Jackson. So here's the clip.
It's like Samuel L. Jackson. Oh my God! This is the biggest thing on the internet right now. Is this dog that could be Samuel L. Jackson's doppelganger?
I have had it with these snakes on this plane.
He sounds like him too! And finally, there were a ton of discussion around on how much Tom Hardy looks like Logan Marshall Green. I mean, people even edited him into the Venom trailer, which is kind of funny.
I'm operating your body for you.
Can anybody else hear you? No, only you.
I'm hearing a voice.
Eddie. You'll need a plan. I got this. This doesn't seem like a well thought out plan.
But hey, if they can't get Tom Hardy to return for another Venom, maybe they can get Logan to come on, and that'd be pretty good too, I guess. Well, those were some of the best lookalikes we could find. What do you think of some of these? Who was the best and who was the worst? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you like what we do here at Film Artsy, be sure to hit the like button and also subscribe and turn notifications on so you know every time we upload new videos. We'll see you all soon with a brand new upload.
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Hi. See you guys.